This
is where the famous monks that did the what's it chant got into the charts and a big CD to follow. And the tour around it. It's a monk's place. But rather large statue. Have a wander inside the church now.
And also for the Gregorian chant in Latin, you can see one of their notebooks. So here you can see some reliefs which represent some scenes of the journey of the life of Jesus Christ, and after you can see some busts, saints of the Cistercian order, of the Cistercian convent. Donc ça c'est la part la plus vieille de Well, here we are in the Gothic choir, which was constructed 100 years later. It's built already in typical Gothic style. You can see very high windows, pointed arches, so typical architectural forms of Gothic style. Here you can see the main altar, which was erected by the artist Taranto. And also these side altars, they all date back to the 19th century. So for the Mass dates back to the 17th century. The fresks from the 18th century in late Baroque Rococo style represent various scenes of the Chinese life. In the center, for example, a transfiguration of Jesus Christ. And these cupboards were made by the monks themselves. And every priest has its own cupboard here. On the left side and the right hand side, Saint Bernard of Clairvaux and Virgin Maria. Donc là-dessus, on peut voir encore une phase originale du XVIIIe siècle avec les personnalités les plus importantes de l'ordre cistercien, Saint Benoît et Saint Bernard de Clairvaux et la Vierge Marie.
This is a mailing where Prince Rudolph was assassinated or killed himself. Nobody's quite sure. It's mailing. And this is the hunting lodge, now turned into a nunnery.
voir à partir de Joseph, le berger de Well,
Les lettres G et A sont les lettres initiales de la salutation des mineurs Glück auf.
In the mine, going down to the big lake somewhere. This is the underground lake.
Ici, pendant notre promenade, vous regardez à gauche et à droite, vous allez voir de très belles réflexions.
So the boat will go in
So
it.
I guess now we are 60 meters under the surface of the mountain. This is the largest civilian lake here. With a surface of 6,200 square meters, but the average depth is only about 1 meter and 20 centimeters. So the deepest point in the... So, one moment, I just had to fix the boat.
So very precious, but of course the saddle will last longer, years or so for say 50 years for one.
All the bridles with all the names on them.
And we have the saddle climber in the middle, the red one. It is the exercise on the long one, meaning the rider is not on horseback, but he stands beside the horse or behind the horse, is in the same age.
Smell all that.
So this is a very demanding exercise, of course. It needs trust to go close and rider. So you can imagine it's only done in the last stage of the training. So. Exactly. Are there any questions?
All the posh ones. And saddles, riding saddles, training saddles. Riding style. And we'll move around a little bit. Up a level. And you're going down to the Royal Box. Where the horses make their entrance. This is the town, the Krems. This is on the Vienna Danube Valley tour. This is the first stop. And now we're here. An old Baroque town. Not as in Stony Broke. I said keep looking up, so. Taking a place, picture where we start off just in case we need to find our way back. The main street. Must be lots of squares off Main Street. Brightened up a bit today. Here's the tour guide, Snapper Williams. Halfway down the main street. Look up, he says. Right enough. quietly. But the sun's coming out. I'll get blue sky next. That's quite a little town. Old church. Yeah, it's getting tropical. This cobbled street. To the church.
Ja, okay. Ja, ist eigentlich gut. Gut, dann schönen Tag noch, gell? Tschüss.
Square and monumental. So a lot of these places are still being done up. That's the old church, and then that's being done up. Quaint. And there's the sun. What the hell? There last week, now the skies are clearing up. The village of Krems.
La frutta più c'era in tutta la valle, fa la grappa, schnapps fa tutto, e si fiorisce molto bella i primi giorni di aprile, mare di fiori, sarebbe la frutta della valle. E c'è i turisti vanno lì sopra, ma è la rovina più Weißen.
For breaking the trees and listening.
What's going on with that?
All the other towns of this area, the valley, it's nearly 2,000 inhabitants. It is in the center of the Danish Valley, Macau.
Shelburne Palace. No, sorry. Milk Abbey. Right. into. There's the buzz. This is the bell. That's the Abbey. That's where we're going. Tour around the museum.
No. Yeah, just Jesus.
The entrance. Seen posing. It's a big place. How do we get all around that? I know it's an hour or so. Hope for some sunshine. Keep going, excuse me. Let's go. Ah, it's just a blue here. Get out of my way. It's heavy when we get in there. Guide doesn't appear till 5 to 3, apparently. Well, he's been waiting a long time, a bit like us. Just waiting for the guide now.
This one asked.
Ask you again the question.
The first room of 16. This is the blue room. And we're into the green room next. This is the green room. This is the beige room. That's a wood burner, somebody said. Coal. This is the mirror room. Everything's gold. Sadly. All gold plated. an itinerary here.
On both sides of the water, statements are being added. These chapels are made of silk. They are from the Friday, they ways over, they their children. The actors do it, and sometimes they bless it, so they make funerals of us. The monastery here, there's a creek in the monastery, that's right, the leaves and the black vegetables sometimes. And it's like
This is, I'm going behind with the tour now. This is over here.
Maria Anna, Maria Amalia, Maria Cristina, Maria Antonia, and so on. People that over the front when the word that Maria Antonia became later world famous.
The bishop stuff.
Strange name, Maria Antonia. At the age of 15, and Bishop Ferrara, she finally married the Prince King Louis XV, and Maria Antonia stayed here in this monastery. Joseph II was for 15 years following his mother. Maria Theresa designated him for provision by mercy of her husband, Emperor Francis Stephen Alderman, which he wanted to carry most of the power in their hands. That is why the son was not always satisfied with such a situation. Only in the year 1780, after the death of Maria.
It's a big one. So I get an aerial view. Model lawns as well.
The entire complex is designed in Baroque style. Not Baroque, but
the
not
button up.
two white towers. They are called backward towers. They are so called because the foundation, only the foundation of the towers, dates back to the time of the first.
Money in this lot.
Now looking into the mirror. In the mirror you see old stone hotels on the area, the largest and the
Da.
Și camera o face grătarul de acolo.
Gata. E gata făcut? Aici care
Ladies and gentlemen, Vienna is a small town. It has 5,000 residents. You can see the parish church of Melbourne.
And that's the Danube. That's an old tributary of the Danube, the yellow stuff. That's the Danube that runs down. That's all right. Oh, this is some church. Few boxes here. Amazing.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Abbey Church was a new built Vienna and this one was donated by Cardinal Rivera. Ladies and gentlemen, the first Christians were
This starts the tour of Sherborne Palace. Just waiting to go in. And a quick look at the gardens first. Obviously better in the summer. There is quite a lot. Let's have a look. These how vast they are. This is only part of it. But again, summer, and you're probably crawling with people. Let's have a look on the zoom. There's just, might save us walking. It's the fountain, I think. Check that later. That one. Pretty impressive. The backside of the palace, which we haven't been in yet. You can see these avenues and alleyways all over the place into the gardens. It's be lovely in the summer. You can hear the sound of people cutting trees and strimmers and lots of statues. See if the fountain is working. I think there's water coming out. Just about to see it there. Another couple of fountains there, they'll probably be on in the summer. These are the buggering off for a wee. Sort of water on the gardens. So Belvedere Palace, stopping for a photo shoot. This is the palace. Actually the home of the Mancinis. I don't know if Roberto was descendant or not. Let's see if we can find a garden. Closer up. Just some of the gardens at the back again. Nothing in bloom. We're on the Sky City Tower. Wait for takeoff now.
Wenden wir den Blick weiter nach links, so sehen wir das Burgtheater, das im Stil des Neubarock nach Plänen des Architektenduos Hasenauer und Semper errichtet wurde.
Further to the left, we can see the Burg Theatre. It was also constructed by Hasenauer and Semper. After taking 14 years to build, it was opened on the 14th of October 1888, under much criticism about its pomp and acoustics.
War dieser Neubau des K&K Hofburgtheaters einer der letzten Bauvorhaben, die in der Ringstraßenzeit verwirklicht wurden, so zeigt uns eine weitere kleine Blickwendung nach links eine der ersten Bauten, die in dieser Epoche in Auftrag gegeben wurden. Die Votivkirche. Gebaut wurde sie von dem Architekten Heinrich von
Stephen's Cathedral was one of the first buildings to be built in this epoch. It was built by the 26-year-old architect Heinrich von Ferstel in remembrance of Kaiser Franz Josef's rescue from an assassination. The construction started in 1856.
Looking at this. Tower, the Sky Tower, it's been up. So, this again. There it is up at the top.
No, near the road.
Just been on. Whoa, come back here. To the top now, that one. Nope. This is skating all around the park. Nice pathways. Amazing. So wish you could skate. Old and young. There is another massive building with someone on the top. Hello, is it? Hello. Daily Globe. This is the Parliament building, I think. This is the Greek theme. Tell you what, there's some gold in Austria. Not just in the Winter Games. Massive city though. 3 days you want to scratch the surface. trams are every 2 bloody minutes or something. It's unbelievable. Costs them €1 a day. Pay €365 for the years. Go anywhere in the city on the underground tram. It's one of the old trams. We've got some new ones and old ones, a mixture. Interchanges, different trams in underground.
Maybe